Leo, a boy of 12, with eyes like the summer sky and hair the color of ripe wheat, lived in the village of Bukit Miring, nestled at the foot of Mount Badakaru. Life in Bukit Miring was simple, days filled with the rhythm of rice paddies and the laughter of children playing amongst the swaying coconut trees. There were no cars, only the creak of ox carts and the rhythmic thud of rice pounders. The village was a tapestry woven from tradition and community, each thread strong and secure. One starless night, a band of notorious robbers, known as the Shadow Claws, descended upon Bukit Miring. Their leader, a hulking man named Kurta, was infamous for his cruelty and cunning. The villagers, caught off guard, were robbed of their meager possessions, rice, tools, even the precious heirloom jewelry passed down through generations. Fear hung heavy in the air, thicker than the morning mist that often clung to the mountainside. Leo, though small, possessed a heart brimming with courage. While others cowered in fear, he watched from behind a giant banyan tree, observing the robbers' movements. He noticed their escape route, a narrow, seldom used path that snaked through the dense bamboo forest behind the village. A plan began to form in his young mind. The next morning, Leo rallied the village children. He instructed them to gather all the loose stones and fallen branches they could find. Under Leo's direction, they created a makeshift barricade across the Shadow Claw's escape path. It wasn't much, but it was a start. When the Shadow Claws returned that night, expecting an easy escape, they were met with resistance. The children, armed with their stones and sticks, pelted the robbers, creating enough chaos and distraction for Leo to put his plan into action. He had secretly learned how to use the village's ancient signal drums, large, hollowed-out logs, from Pakraden, the village elder. As the robbers struggled with the children, Leo beat a frantic rhythm on the drums, a signal for the villagers to rise up. The villagers, emboldened by Leo's bravery and the unexpected resistance, emerged from their homes, armed with whatever they could find: farming tools, kitchen knives, even sharpened sticks. The Shadow Claws, outnumbered and surprised, were quickly overwhelmed. Kurta, their leader, was captured, his reign of terror brought to an abrupt end. The villagers celebrated their victory long into the night. Leo, the small boy who had dared to stand against the Shadow Claws, became a hero. He didn't seek glory, but his bravery had ignited a spark of courage in the hearts of his people. Bukit Miring, once gripped by fear, was now filled with a renewed sense of hope and unity. The quiet rhythm of village life continued, but now it was a rhythm